what I got going on today is I'm low on my hominy. I got 1 pint left, so I'm gonna make some more today and can it. I've made it before using pickling lime, but I've always wanted to try it like they always did in the old days, using lye. So that's what I'm gonna try today. I've never used it. And, this is red crown lye. It is sodium hydroxide, 98.5%, and it's food grade. So this is what I'm trying today. I've already got my water in here. I got a gallon of water in here, so I'm gonna go ahead and put my lye in. And put 2 tablespoons in. And when that dissolves, I will put my corn in. I use an extra big pot, a little bigger than what I need. I do that just in case I get sidetracked. It's not going to boil over too easy. Like that is dissolved. So now I'm going in with 2 quarts of Hickory King corn. This is some corn that I grew in the backyard a couple of years ago. I'll keep it in the freezer. That way I don't have to grow it every year, and it keeps real good in the freezer. The 2 quarts. I don't have to worry much about cleaning this before I put it in here. So we'll be doing a lot of cleaning when it comes out of here. This is a Hickory King yellow corn. I'll get up there in a minute. Hickory King yellow. You can grow Hickory King in yellow or white. I got both seeds. I've made it. Hominy out of both of them. I just seem like the yellow best. This is a dent corn. See a little dent in the bottom. We're gonna get our water come up to a boil and then turn it down to a simmer. And that's probably gonna take anywhere from an hour to an hour and 30 minutes. I think our hominy is ready to put over here and start cleaning. Let me show you. All the stuff comes off of it. You see this stuff, it's the hull or the skin that comes off of the corn. And it's I don't know if you can see in there for the steam or not. All that husk comes off the outside. And then this little point right here, right there, it gets real soft and it just falls off. So now I'm ready to come on this side, and I'll pour it out through a strainer, a colander, and then put it back over here and start cleaning it on this side. I guess real colander, so all of that will be going down the drain. Have a spoon. Get all this in here cleaned off a little bit. I'll bring y'all in a little bit closer. And get this rinsed off here a little bit. And then I'll put it over here in this pot, so we can clean it over here. Off two down the drain. You can see right now that lye cleans a whole lot better than the pickling lime does. We'll have to wash it until the water is clean. See this mess right here? That's a lot of the little tips come off of the corn. They turn black. I guess that lye turns them black. This is the way, just pick handfuls up, rub it through your hands, and rub it that way until your water runs clear. Probably going to take anywhere from 6 to 8 times. All right, we cleaned that until our water is good and clean. You can see there. This basket comes in real handy. After I got the most of the stuff out, I put it in this basket, and then all that kind of stuff, it would just go on through the basket, made it a little easier. And I could also rub it against the sides of this basket, kind of helped too. My hands got tired. I didn't count how many times I went through there, but it probably anywhere from 6 to 8. And you can see the water is good and clear now. And our corn is ready to be put back in the pot. All right, we have cleaned our corn up. Now we're gonna also clean the pot. And now we're gonna put it back in here. And gonna put fresh, clean filtered water back in here this time. Probably about a gallon. That's what I'm gonna start off with, about a gallon of water. 1 gallon, half a gallon covered it over. So now, and if any boils out, I'll probably add some to it. But this is probably gonna take, I'm guessing anywhere from 30 to 45 minutes, maybe an hour. We'll see. It took me about 30 to 40 minutes to clean it. I would clean, change the water, clean, change the water. And so we got it all good and clean, and see none of the little tips are left on it. So now we're gonna cook this, bring it up to a boil and simmer the same way we did the last time until it swells up. Our hominy, we had it over here on the stove. It's boiled for about an hour. And if you wanted to just fix some to eat, this is what you'd be at the point where you just put it on your table and eat it. You check it every so often, but this was about an hour. About right for me. Yeah. Eat a small one, that's a kernel that has nothing done to it. And the other one, that's after it come out here. I'm going to can it. So I'm going to get my jars filled up. That looks good. I'm gonna put mine. Can you see the lines stop right there? That's where I'm gonna stop at. In case it swells up more. Too much, it would just blow the top right off the jar. To get my jars full, I'm going to put a half a teaspoon of salt in it. I'm going to use pickling and canning salt today on these. Well, let me go ahead and I'll get these filled up. Got my jars filled up. But not full. They're about 3/4 of the way full. I'm gonna put a half a teaspoon of salt in each jar. Get my water. I'm gonna leave 1 inch head space in my jars. Berkeley water filter in the house. Always like to put filtered water in my jars whenever I'm canning, fill them up. That way it don't have that tap water. I don't guess it would hurt anything, but I just like the filtered water better because it don't got no chlorine in it. There you go. Wipe these tops off with a little vinegar. You know, I've said it before in my canning videos. These are my favorite tops. Superb. Put these tops on. Pressure canner. All loaded up in there. I'm gonna need a little bit more water in the pressure canner here. Turn you around there. Put the top on it. This is an all-American. You just metal to metal. There's no gasket. Yeah, it looks like it's about the same. All right. Now I'm gonna light my fire on there and process them 1 hour. Well, our hominy is done. I got it all set out here, and remember we filled it up 3/4 of the way full. Oh, it's hot. We filled them 3/4 of the way full, and you can see right there, they still filled up all the way. So if you do this process, don't fill them over 3/4 of the way full of the jar. But they all turned out good. Some of them are sealing. And something else I tried that I haven't done before is I vacuum sealed some, and I'm going to put them in the freezer. I had about 3 pints left. One of them's going to be for supper. We'll find out how they taste. And I tried 2 bags like this, vacuum sealing them. See how that works. I've never done that before. We fixed some of our hominy we made today for supper. And my wife, Tammy, she's going to do the final taste test. Good. Don't forget to like, subscribe. We're so glad you're here today. Come back and see us. I'm Jack. I'll be back.